Hi everybody, it's Ryan from Ryviews.com. We're here today in a How to Play Battlefront 2 in under 5 minutes. To clarify, this will be a series of 5-minute videos where I'm detailing different parts of Battlefront 2, different focus areas. Today is going to be about the menu and the user interface. Okay, so when you log in, you'll notice several different options here. You have home, play, collection, career options. First off, on your home, it tells you some little fun things to be doing, like some time challenges and crates you have to open. This is where you purchase crates with the in-game currency. Could be with crystals, could be with credits. You get a daily credit every time you log in. Get little star cards here for your heroes and troopers, subtracting parts to upgrade cards, and some credits to buy shit. The play area is your bread and butter, where you have 3 different modes: campaign, multiplayer, and arcade. The campaign is a set of several levels where you're going through as Iden Versio in a story that's set primarily between episode 6 and episode 7. And there's lots of collectibles and several of the missions to grab and have fun with, but they don't really do anything in-game. It's just for credits outside for achievements. There's also some free DLC they're releasing, and they've already released 3 new missions. Multiplayer is where you'll spend most of your time on Battlefront 2. There's 5 different modes. Galactic Assault is a big team battle, 20v20, where you're doing non-linear objectives, so there's usually one defending team and one attacking team. Starfire Assault is very similar, except it's in space. It's 12 on 12, but still non-linear objectives, usually in 3 rounds, where the defenders will win if they stop the attackers at any point, but the attackers win if they win all 3. Heroes vs. Villains is 4 on 4 VIP style fighting, where each team of heroes or villains has a single person you're trying to defend, and then the other team has a single person you're trying to attack, and that goes to the first to 10 defeats. Strike is a smaller 8 on 8 version of objective-based combat, but instead of a long campaign of 3 different objectives, you have the same objective, and then it's best out of 3 matches. So there'll be one team always defending, one team always attacking, and the first one to win twice of those 3 times wins. Blast is just 10v10 deathmatch. Arcade is where you can play offline. You can play solo co-op or versus. In solo, you have battle scenarios where there's setup challenges based on X amount of kills with this character or whatnot. Sometimes you only have 1 life, that kind of thing. Custom arcade, you get a lot of options to set up, as far as if you want to do onslaught or team battle, whereas onslaught is timed killing, team battle is you have a set amount of reinforcements. There's also a tutorial where you play Starkiller Base and it explains how to play. All those modes are available in co-op, except for tutorial. And Versus Versus actually has battle scenarios as well. I actually didn't even know that, so that's exciting. Collection is where you view your troopers and heroes and equip them with various star cards and so forth. Star cards are what you're able to unlock through the loot crates. As you can see, I don't have very many for anybody, but I have some. You're able to choose those there. For each of your troopers, you're able to outfit which weapon you want to. These are unlocked by getting enough kills in multiplayer. You also unlock mods for them by getting enough kills with that particular weapon. You also have emotes and victory poses that don't really add anything to the gameplay, but the little fun things you can do with the D-pad. The heroes are set up very similar to the troopers, except you can't change their weapons. You have appearance options and still emotes and victory poses, but mostly you're just outfitting star cards here. You'll notice that when you get a new star card, it'll highlight in yellow, and you can go in here and change it out. You start with about half the heroes unlocked when you buy the game. The other half of the heroes you have to pay credits to unlock, anywhere between 5,000 and 15,000. Career is where you can see your rank and your various milestones to complete, which are the achievements in the game. Campaign is all about completing missions and finding all the collectibles. Arcade is largely about doing certain things with your troopers and doing things like fight expert enemies, that kind of thing. Multiplayer is largely about winning certain matches. Troopers are largely about getting enough kills and spending time with each trooper class, and also all those weapon kills medals where you're trying to upgrade those weapons. Heroes are largely about doing various actions with the heroes themselves, where you have about 3 objectives per hero doing those actions, usually with getting kills, sometimes with time. And for Starfighters, it's largely about Starfighter classes and various different things with Starfighter heroes. Options let you change things about gameplay and controls, all the usual things about video bounds. You could change inversion here, change the control scheme. Lots of very standard things in here. You have vibration options, heads-up display options, first person, third person being default, that kind of thing. So, that's everything you need to know about the menu. I'll be back later to discuss various things about the multiplayer and the troopers. But for right now, thanks for watching everyone. Visit www.ryviews.com for more content, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time.